Good morning. It is April 1st, 2021, and I am going to start this a little early. It's 18 minutes before noon, which is when Mack suggests um, stop trading on Pacific time. So here's what we're looking at. We had these overnight lows down here, overnight highs here. Let me turn this crosshair off. Overnight lows, overnight highs, and shortly before market open, we had this bounce off this EMA and move up. And really, I think this is really just a spike in channel. Originally, I was playing the red channel, but it looks like right now it's a flatter channel, which is the blue channel. But yeah, originally I was playing this red channel. Um, yeah, broke 4,000 today. That's something to note. Uh, I think there were plenty of opportunities. Some of them looked aggressive, and some of them I would like to talk about this. Hopefully, I don't forget. Some of them I'd probably enter on a limit order, like this one right here, because you're going into the highs of the day. A couple of them, you're going into the highs of the day, so I would probably enter on a limit order, but we'll get into that. Hopefully, let me see. Let's talk about the trades though. So, this is the trade. If you guys are on YouTube, I uploaded a video of this trade right here. We had this channel overnight, and then we had this break. Max said he saw this different. So if you guys saw this different, that's, people see it different, and different traders are playing it differently. So that's completely fine. We had this break, and then I saw that prices were working in this channel. Uh, hmm, Looked different earlier. But anyways, we get this channel. Uh, you get a failed second entry short because first entry, second entry, and it's also like a breakout pullback off of this congestive area. That's how I viewed it anyway. And it almost touches that EMA. So it really looks like there are trap shorts here. But yeah, this didn't, even in my video, I corrected this. I made this channel a little steeper so that it was touching the bottom of this bar, this green bar. But well, it still worked out. That's fine. Failed second entry short, breakout pullback, and then we get flatter channel. Maybe it's just the break of this channel. Here, I'll delete that, get it out of the way. And we get congestion for 6:30, about half an hour. Um, so prices are clearly finding some support down here. Come back, test it. Come back, test it. Goes to the top of the range. That made me feel a little more confident in marking this. This is a double test. Like hits it here, hits it here, hits it here. You could look at it as like a triple test of these lows, and you get a nice signal bar, room to scalp out before the top of the range. So I like that. It comes down again, probably traps some shorts, and then we get uh, another spike. Um, you get this breakout pullback, and this is one of them aggressive trades. It is off this trend line, this short-term trend line, so it looks like it would trap some shorts. So I mean, if you want to be aggressive, go ahead and take that. I was being a little too cautious. I would have taken it if it was a failed second entry short, but it's just the first entry. Um, you know what? Actually, you could look at it first entry, second entry. So you could think of it as a failed second entry short. Had I seen that, maybe I probably would have had more um, courage to take that. So this actually isn't a failed second entry short, I don't think. Um, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna go up, and it is a good signal bar. Only reason I was weary of this when I thought it was a failed second entry short was because we had this break of this channel, and I was expecting, whoops, this channel, and I was expecting prices to go back into this congestive area. But then we get second entry long, failed second entry short, and I just when you have those two things stacking in your favor, I really like those entries. I need to pause this video for a second. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I really like any trade where I get a second entry long combined with a failed second entry short. First entry, second entry. So this is actually the second entry short. So, I mean, it ended up being a good trade. I looked at it in real time as a failed second entry short. So that's something I got to improve on. But another thing is we're expecting after this trend channel break, we got one leg up. We're expecting another leg up to a new high. Prices moved into this channel very shortly. And this yellow congestive area is what it turned out to be. We get this drop down. And if you're being aggressive, like prices have been moving up for over an hour and a half and from the overnight. So you get this signal bar, and this was off my red trend channel. Probably would have been a little steeper. But so if you want to be aggressive, boom, and look at that. And then we get this big move up. And this is, I measured this, and it turns out we get an exact measured move up to this level. I'll show you that in a second. So prices find some resistance at the top of this channel, come down. If you want to be aggressive, that was actually off of this channel, trend channel. Price just bouncing back and forth. This is definitely aggressive. This is a second entry long, but and a failed second entry short. That's true. So you do have those two things stacking in your favor, but the signal bar is not great. And this is definitely congested. Well, you know what? You might not be looking at it as congestive at that point. So this is close. This is close to being blue. But at this point, we definitely know it's congestion. Eventually that breaks out. This is a failed second entry short, but I don't see why I would take it with a signal bar like that. But it does form this trend channel, and you get this looks like I wasn't watching this in real time, so I don't know if this is a first entry. If it goes down, it looks like a second entry long. I would probably be very interested in taking this. However, it is in the highs of the day again. And for highs of the day, I like to give myself some space. 4,075. Yeah, you only have a point. So I'd probably drop a limit order probably like at 399, and that wouldn't have filled. So okay, so let's check out this measure move. Here's a second entry long. That's definitely aggressive. It bounces off the EMA. That's why I like that. And I probably would. Hold on. Let's check out this measured move. Let's put it right there. All right. So, okay. Yeah. So if you measure this move, you have space to scalp out. So it's aggressive, but would have worked out. Look at that perfect measured move though. As soon as it gets here, sell off. Tries it again, sell off. Okay, and then this third test, I think that's a safe spot to go short. I don't know if Mack's going to mark that, but that's double test of that high when it's a measured move. I think you can go short there. We do get so this is actually a third entry long, but it looks like a second entry. That doesn't look like two legs down. That looks like one leg, two legs. So it's second entry long off the trend channel. Get a nice move up if you took that. Here's the double test. And this is a failed second entry short, but I had a limit order ready to go because, again, I don't want to go into these highs. I had a limit order to go, but didn't even tick high. We got this signal bar, and I just didn't even bother. So it is 11:53. Like I said, this red channel was broken. So not sure if we're in the flatter blue channel or if we are making two legs up to a new high, and then we're going to reverse. We'll have to wait and see about that. Let's check this out. Let's see. This channel looks like it's in play right now. You do get a first entry, second entry off that channel. People might go long here, but I just don't like it because I had this range drawn. It looks like a range. Um, so I wouldn't be going into those highs. However, prices do look like they are going higher, and it's crazy. We hit 4,000 today. So about that live trade that I uploaded, I do hope to upload many more of those. It helps me um, understand my own thought process, and it also helps me hold myself accountable so I'm not taking bad trades. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I'll be back next week.